Mr. Vice President, Mr. Melendez, do you stand with the union member or do you stand with FIT? Union members want to know.
Thank you, man, for that introduction, Dennis. Thank you, John, and all the other leaders here. Again, Israel Melendez, just was on post, busting my ass, we securitized, Louis and Barry, we shot stewards together back in the days, and it's great to see this room full of security officers. I want to ask a quick question. If this is your first security contract kickoff meeting, raise your hand. Everybody give a round of applause for that. When you see what's behind us, right, this is your union advantage, and this is what's at stake in 2024, right? Companies are cutting back. We all know what the companies have been trying to do. Companies have been consolidating. This is what union members enjoy now. We're not going backwards. In 2020, 2021, we bargained in the middle of a pandemic.
Yes.
We didn't know what the next 3 or 4 years was going to happen, but can I ask everybody, was it important to take care of our health care?
Yes.
Was it important to make sure that the employees pay for the health care?
Yes.
We did that. We made sure that we did that. We got some raises, but I'll be honest with you, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. But I'm going to be real honest with everybody. If we're going to have to kick these companies in the butt to be able to do that, we have to double this room, right? We have to support commercial in December, because that's practice for us in April. Are we going to take bad raises this contract?
No.
Are we going to take bad raises this contract?
No.
So we all stick it together, right? We all got to play a leadership role. So next slide. So this is what's going on 15 years later. Like Dennis said, 900 security officers. I was part of that original 900, right? I was part of that original 900. We didn't even have a lot. I was a fire safety director making $13.10 an hour.
Yes, you were. Not good.
Now look at us, in all the 32 BJ districts, we had 37,000 security officers, 17,000 here in New York. Why don't we give a round of applause for that? Because that's the first. Security officers is the biggest growing industry in the world. Not just here. I'm also part of panels that see what's going on in Asia, what's going on in Africa. Security officers are going around and unionizing more and more and more because they need a voice. They need to be able to sit down and get a piece of the profits. They have to make sure they get health insurance, pay time off. The more money that you make, the more you can take care of your family. And I think everybody knows that that's what we need to do here. Right?
Yes.
This is not a cheap city. So we got to make sure we fight for the most that we can, and I guarantee you, with you guys behind me, we're going to have a great contract coming.
Amen.
So the initial fight, this kind of set off everything for the low-wage workers. You see what we did with fast food. You see what the union did with airports. It all started also with security. When we was there, they didn't think security officers could be unionized when there was only 900 of us. Look at this room now.
Mr. Melendez, Mr. Vice President, your duty is to stand with the union member. If you ignore one member, you ignore them all. And remember, poverty is the worst form of violence.